All right, how you people doing tonight? We are going to take a quick look at what's going on. Just a couple days ago in Chicago, we had a main break and it started freezing up. But thank God the water receded. They got the main shut down and everything. But the same thing happened in Detroit. So, but way worse. I mean, it's unreal, man. You're going to need an ice breaking ship to come in. I can't believe it, man. Whew. Let's take a look real quick. I'm going to show you some footage from uh, Cinema Shogun. This is a kid on I don't know if he's a kid. I don't know. After you reach a certain age, you call everyone kid. Um, let's copy this. Let's put it over here in my chat. Let me do that there. Mr. Shogun, if you see this video, sir, I'm going to show just a little bit of your clip of Detroit Rock City frozen in time. That's unbelievable, man. And we got cold. We got another 3 days, I think, of cold weather coming. So we gotta keep an eye on this. All right, let me check this out. And we're just gonna scan through this here, through some of the shots that we're seeing here. I mean, look at this.
Temperatures in the city are as low as -7 degrees right now. All of the cars that were trapped in the floodwaters, they are frozen in ice. I doubt they will ever work again. There are 398 homes in the flood zone. 63 adults, 31 kids, and 13 pets have been evacuated so far. 83 families are currently staying in hotels. 60% of the residents in these neighborhoods remain in their homes, and thankfully, at least for right now, most of them still have electricity. However, there are 72 homes without electricity. 190 homes have flooded basements, and 174 homes are without heating.
Holy crap.
So you got some people who have not been evacuated yet. You got some people who have decided to stay. And literally their basement is filled with frozen water. I've seen a lot of flooding. I've never seen, somewhere flood and then freeze over. So that's really scary. And I can't even begin to imagine the amount of damage this is doing to people's homes. The cars are gone. Listen, sometimes it could flood and your car might be okay. It will never be the same. The interior will never be the same. But hey, you might actually be able to drive the car away. I don't think that's happening here. I don't think that's happening here at all. And like I said, some homes, their home. I don't remember seeing something like this with, for one, a pipe bursting and flooding these neighborhoods in the way that it did. And back with more thoughts.
that. Can you imagine waking up to that? It's frozen. And with the next 3 days of the temps we're going to have, I imagine she's going to freeze up. I don't know how solid, but I imagine it's going to freeze. You're going to have to bring something in there. Wow, that's bigger than the one that was in Chicago the other day. Wow. Whew. Let's see if there's any more footage.
Factors that play there as well, but some of these planes are old. And even the new planes that we're building, they aren't built in the way that we used to build things. And some of the new planes that we're building with old parts, scrap parts from junkyards. So, I mean, when you look at something and you think, like, how could this happen? You don't really expect an answer, but there are answers. There are reasons why everything is falling apart. And that's because a lot of our infrastructure is old. It's older than you, it's older than me, it's older than both of us put together. And if you think that it's just Detroit, trust me, it is not. But I can't imagine being in that situation right now to where, out of nowhere, it floods because a pipe burst, and then next thing you know, you got an ice skating ring in your living room. And like I said, I'm not sure the type of damage that will do. I know you're already going to get damage from the.
Oh, that'll do a lot of damage on foundations, any pipes. Uh, when water freezes, it expands. Uh, Tree roots, you name it. Water like that flooding, and then us getting that cold temperature, and it's pretty much flash freezing. Yes, it's going to cause damage after the waters recede. And if she, depending on the weather, it's going to take a while to bust out all them cars out of that ice. I mean, some of them cars were almost up to the roof with ice. I don't know, what do you hit it with? I don't know. Get some heavy equipment out there. Some of them big dozers or something, and some of them big jackhammers and shit start busting her up. Got to get it out of there. The more it sits there, the more water is going to pile up. Hopefully, they shut the main off. I know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Get some scuba dudes. Send them down, see how deep it is. See if there's any water down there. Hit one of the manhole covers. Maybe the manhole covers are drained. The drains are clogged, and it just ain't releasing water. Who knows? Just do something. Bring out a bunch of blow torches or something, flamethrowers. Get a hold of Elon. He makes flamethrowers. Or we can get some of the beautiful women of my channel and other channels to go stand out there, and their beauty alone would melt all that snow. But we just don't live in that kind of fairy tale. So, yeah, it's horrible. Uh, yeah, how do we help? What do you do? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is bring in some backhoes and start busting up the ice. Make a path down the center of the street and start busting out cars or busting out stuff. Or, I don't know, man. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. But it happens. Mother Nature, you just can't control her. She's like a woman. Uh, yeah. All right, I think I'm going to get ready. I might be doing a Delphi video tonight. The uh, the War of Delphi. Right, we're no longer covering the case. The case pretty much is uh, going along, but the wars of the Delphi case, and they just keep stacking up. They just keep stacking up. Crazy. But you folks have a great night. Keep an eye. Keep the water drizzling. If you're up north here by us in God's country, keep the water drizzling out of your faucet. I think we got a couple more nights of real cold weather at night, below zero or something like that, or real low teens. Yeah. God bless. Talk to you later.